Hello, Bethel. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine and how are you?
Fine. It's that time of the story, please.
Okay. So there's this family of three. The husband, the wife, and the daughter. The daughter's name was Zara. So the husband used to work in a big company, whilst the wife used to work in a bank. Then the child used to go to school. So now every day it was tiring, like everyone preparing to go. So they needed a maid. I think they hired the maid, a distant relative from somewhere. So that's how she came. So now she used to help with everything. The whole house was in order. So now one day they sent her to the market to go buy things with the credit card. So when coming back, since she knew the pin, she stopped by OT what? I don't know what to call it. OT something.
So,
Whereby you use a credit card, you only punch in the pin, then it removes for your receipt, check the balance that's inside the credit card.
I want to know the other one, which is the OTP,
Uh-huh.
to confirm.
Yes, the balance which has remained. So every time when they send her to the market, she would stop and check the balance. So now one day she was telling herself, "But what if I would get all this money and run away?" So now she started having a deep thought in her head to do such. So now one Sunday the family went to church. Then she remained, cooked for them, and then added poison to the food. She served it properly, then went into her room and packed her things and packed together with both of the credit cards. So clearly she knew the pins for both. So she was seated quietly waiting for her to hear strange noises. So that when they die, she should run away with all their money. So now the family reached and then they changed. They went to sit by the table. That's how the father received a phone call. That's how he got up and went. Then the mother and Zara remained by the dining table and said that they can't eat without him, so they should wait for him. That's how they went. Then the maid never knew anything, that the father is not there, they're not waiting for them, Shasha. That's how the daughter Zara passed by the kitchen. Then she found the food was still there. It was a lot. That's how she got some on a plate and covered and went to give the security guard at the gate. Kylie, he was an old man who used to work for them, but he would stay hungry because sometimes he would forget to carry packed food. That's how she gave him the food. He ate. Then in the evenings there was commotion outside the gate. That's how the mother rushed him to the hospital. And then the doctor told him that he was poisoned. What? That's how the mother for Zara was confused. Then Zara was like, I think it's the food that he gave me. That's how she called the husband. Then he came. Then they went home. They called the maid. Then she came. Then they asked her, what did you add to the food? Then she was like, I didn't add anything. I cooked that food with love. Then they're like, what did you add? How come when someone ate that food, they collapsed? Then she did what everyone does when they're caught, but they don't want to admit. She started crying, swearing upon the people she loved. What? She cried and cried until then the mother to Zara wanted to believe Kylie, she really loved that girl. Then the wife was like, maybe she's telling the truth. It wasn't poisoning. He just ate something else. That's when the father was like, all right, since you're the one who cooks this food with love, eat some.
Oh, like what we were watching yesterday.
Yes.
Hmm?
Mm. eat some of these foods. Then she started delaying. Then he was like, but I cooked this food for you, I can't eat. Then since you cooked it with love, just eat one spoon. Then she started looking at everyone. Then that's how she got a spoon. She ate.
Mm.
Then she dropped to the floor, started making strange movements. And then they called the ambulance. When the ambulance came, that's how she called out to Zara's mother, and then she was like, sorry, I was going to kill all of you. And before she could finish, that's how she closed her eyes. And then they took her to the hospital. That's how she died. Died.
So what's the title of the story?
Eva made.
Hmm?
Eva made.
Eva made, and then what's the lesson?
Don't employ people.
Hmm?
Don't trust people with your pins.
Okay.
She was tempted because she could see the balance of the money inside the card.
Oh, so she saw that there was a lot of money,
Yeah,
and
so
she
she
had
could
plans.
get the money and run away.
Oh,
So be careful with who you tell your pin.
your passwords.
Yes.
Okay. Well done, well done. Such a clever girl.